most of the fundamental thing from Lorenz transformation. So today we will just move ahead our next part of analysis of Lorenz transformation. Today we will discuss the relative speed or relative velocity, and after then we will just try to solve different types of problems. Okay, so just try to go for basically your relative speed. But before that, let me give you the what is the Lorenz transformation. And the story is started from there is S frame. This is your x-axis. This is y-axis. There is z-axis. This is inertial frame. And there is another frame which is S dash. And this S dash is moving with respect to S in I cap direction. And this is the scenario we have. So velocity of S dash with respect to S is equal to V, obviously in I cap direction. Now there is a point P. The coordinate of this point is X, Y, Z, and T from S frame. And the same thing is X dash, Y dash, Z dash, and T dash from S dash frame. And what we have X is equal to X dash plus V T dash root under 1 minus V square upon C square. Y will remain same, Z will remain same, and T will be T dash plus V X dash upon C square root under 1 minus V square upon C square. Now, my question is that suppose this S dash is moving in Y direction. How this Lorenz transformation is going to change?
X is equal to X dash. Y is equal
Obviously, if S dash, or you can have velocity of S dash with respect to S is V in J cap direction, then the whole symmetry is going to change. And this can be written as X is equal to what? X dash. And what will be Y? So there is Lorenz transformation in a direction of Y, and this Y can be written as Y dash plus V T dash root under 1 minus V square C square. Z will remain same, but T will again going to change. What will we change into T? कोई बता सकता है? What will we change into T?
X
T
dash will
dash
be Y dash.
Y dash.
That will be T dash plus V. Y dash is there upon C square root under 1 minus V square upon C square. So this is the Lorenz transformation. So how you are going to use Lorenz transformation, which formula you are going to use, that is actually decided by this particular term, isn't it? So you have to be very much conscious when you are solving the STR problem, and you have to see in which direction S dash is moving with respect to S. Don't worry, we will solve each and every problem with the help of inverse Lorenz transformation. Okay. Okay, good. Now I am just sticking to right now on this particular formulation where S dash is moving in X direction. So this is just to tell you about the information what will happen when S dash is moving in Y direction. Okay. So this is your Lorenz transformation when you are S dash is moving in X direction. This is Lorenz transformation when S dash is moving in Y direction. Okay. Now look at what is going to happen. Now we have a new scenario, and this point P is moving with the speed ux, uy, uz from S frame, and the same point is also moving with ux dash, uy dash, uz dash from s dash frame. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to calculate the relationship between ux and ux dash. हम लोगों को क्या करना है, इन दोनों के बीच की रिलेशनशिप को कैलकुलेट करना है. सो नाउ लेट अस सी व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. सो व्हाट विल बी ux राइट नाउ? ux क्या होगा? कैन एनीबॉडी टेल मी व्हाट विल बी ux?
ux
dx
dash
dt.
plus
ux is equal to dx upon dt, isn't it? What will be uy? That will be dy upon dt. What will be uz? uz is equal to dz upon dt. And similarly, we have ux dash, and that is nothing but dx dash upon what?
dt dash.
That should be dt
Yes.
dash. Because you have one frame and then you have its own special quantity as well as temporal quantity. Okay. And similarly, what will be your uy dash? That value is dy dash upon dt dash. And for uz, that will be dz dash upon dt dash. So now we are using this particular fact. So we are just differentiating the thing into both sides. So what we have dx is equal to dx dash plus v dt dash root under 1 minus v square upon c square. You have dy is equal to dy dash. You have dz is equal to dz dash. And similarly, we have dt is equal to dt dash plus v dx dash upon c square root under 1 minus v square upon c square. Okay. Now, what is ux? Dx upon dt. So you can write ux is nothing but dx upon dt, and this value is equal to dx dash plus v dt dash. This thing is going to cancel out, and we have dt dash plus v dx dash upon c square. Everyone is comfortable? And now what we can do? We can just divide dt dash on numerator as well as denominator. So what will happen to ux? So ux is equal to dx dash upon dt dash plus v, and you have, what is this particular thing? 1 plus v upon c square dx dash upon dt dash. And what is dx dash upon dt dash? Is nothing but ux dash. So ux is equal to ux dash plus v 1 plus ux dash v upon c square. This is your ux. Everyone is comfortable right now? ठीक है ना? Okay. Now we have to just talk about what will happen to ui. So let us, I am just using this space. Okay. So what is your ui? ui is equal to dy upon dt, and we have actually dy dash upon dt dash plus v dx dash upon c square root under 1 minus v square upon c square. And now we can divide with dt dash on both sides, numerator as well as denominator. What you will get? You will get ui dash root under 1 minus v square upon c square and 1 plus ux dash v upon c square. Isn't it? Look at this is your ui. Everyone is comfortable?
डिनोमिनेटर वन से
Hmm?
डिनोमिनेटर में क्या है?
Denominator make this is 1 plus ux dash v upon c square. You can just divide this thing, है ना? dt dash from here, dt dash from here. Okay?
ओके सर.
Okay? So this is just now. Is that my board is clear to everyone?
यस सर.
So board is clear, na? Because someone is complaining that he's seeing the blur board.
ब्लर लिख रहे हैं. क्लियर है बोर्ड.
Just
यूआई
a
के
minute.
एक्सप्रेशन का
ये
डिनोमिनेटर.
अदर वर्ड
No, board to clear होना चाहिए. Yes, everything is fixed nicely. Okay, you can just see your internet. Okay,
ओके सर.
है ना? Okay, you can just see your internet. Okay, anyone. Now what is my next question? Next question that you have two different type of formation of ux and ui. Can you please tell me what should be your UZ? Either this one or this one. Which type of the UZ must be there? Either UX or UI type.
यूआई टाइप.
UI type. Okay. So you have always. So what will be your UZ? Can anybody tell me what should be the UZ? बोलिए, बताइए क्या होगा UZ को?
UZ
UZ
dash
UZ dash
under root 1 minus
1
v square by
minus
c
v
square.
square upon c square by, yes, just tell me,
1 plus
1 plus
v
v,
ux dash
very good, ux dash upon c square. So now you can see the denominator part is same in everywhere, isn't it? The denominator part is same in everywhere. Here you can have same denominator. I am writing uy freshly to you. Okay, so uy dash root under 1 minus v square c square 1 plus v ux dash upon c square. Now if you are watching these three formula, how you can, I am just writing ux also. Okay, and this ux is equal to ux dash plus v 1 plus ux dash v upon c square. So this is my three formula. Now you can see this formula, in this formula you have the same denominator. You have the same denominator. And one formula will be the addition part and two will be just a same symmetry, ui and uz. The addition part will be in that part where you have the Lorenz transformation. You have Lorenz transformation in x direction. So you can see there is coupling between v and ux dash, isn't it? Now my question is that suppose s dash is moving in y direction, how this formula is going to change? Can anybody just tell me what should be the formula?
ux is equal to ux dash into root of 1 minus v square c square.
So what should be your ux? Suppose we have velocity of s dash with respect to s, v in j cap direction, then what should be your ux? Just tell me. हाँ बताओ क्या बता रहे थे?
ux dash root 1 minus v square over c square
Very
1
good.
minus v
over
square
1
c
plus
square.
v over c square
1 plus v upon c square.
C
यहाँ तक तो ठीक है.
1
Now
plus
uy
v
dash
upon
uy dash. Very good. That should be
Uy.
what? Uy dash. Very good. Now what should be uy?
u dash y
uy dash plus
Uy
v
dash. Yes.
Plus
Yes.
v.
Just plus v. Very good.
Plus
Plus v 1 plus
v u dash y
upon
dash
c square.
uy
Here is what?
uy
uy dash.
uy dash
Very good. And then
Uy.
uz is equal to, uz will be have ux type of form of uy type of form.
ux
type.
Ux type of form, and that will be uz dash 1 minus v square c square 1 plus v upon c square uy dash. Okay, very good, very nice. I think I have just communicate my information to you and you have just correctly find it. Okay, okay, good. Now I am just going to stick on this particular point, on this particular scenario. This scenario will tell you that your S dash is moving with respect to S in what? In positive X direction. Okay, good. So now just tell me, प्लीज म्यूट योर सेल्फ. किसी का अनम्यूट है, म्यूट करो. जब मैं बोलूं तब फिर अनम्यूट करना है ना. गुड. नाउ जस्ट टेल मी व्हाट विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल एंड व्हाट इज डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल हियर.
U
बताइए.
dash x, U dash y, U dash z are
वेरी
the
गुड. सो व्हाट यू हैव, ux dash, uy dash, uz dash is independent or dependent? Independent.
independent.
If I am using this formula, okay, and v is also independent variable है ना, because it is using in right hand side. ठीक है. So in the examination, what do you have to do? By the way, first tell me what is v. What is definition of v? What is v?
Velocity of S dash with respect to S.
Velocity of s dash with respect to s. Very good. Now what is ux dash, ui dash, uz dash? What is this thing?
Velocity of particle with respect to S dash.
Velocity of particle with respect to s dash. Very good. So this thing is independent variable. And that part will be given into your exam. ये पार्ट क्या हुआ है, आपके एग्जाम में दिया हुआ रहेगा. एंड व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. आपको निकालना क्या रहेगा, ux, ui, uz एंड व्हाट इज दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग. ये क्या दिया हुआ, बताइए क्या दिया हुआ ये. व्हाट इज दिस थिंग, velocity of p with respect to s, and this
Yes.
you have to always find with the formula. ओके. सो आपका पूरा का पूरा जो ड्यूटी है, पूरा का पूरा ड्यूटी क्या है कि पूरे जो भी आपको प्रॉब्लम दिया रहे, जैसा भी प्रॉब्लम दिया रहे, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, you have to first find what is your S frame, what is your S dash frame, and what is your particle. Every time you have to find velocity of particle with respect to S. Every time. Are you getting my point? So why we can use this thing? इसके पीछे की logic क्या है? What is the logic behind that? Why we are using this type of thing? क्यों इस तरह का यूज कर रहे हैं, बताओ.
Sir, all problem easily solve होगा. एक
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. ये तो बड़ा अच्छा आंसर है. बट व्हाट इज फिजिक्स लॉजिक इन दिस.
So that
बोलो बोलो.
which part, like the particle is moving with respect to which frame?
No,
Sir, please
because my question is that why I am so confident that I have to always calculate velocity of p with respect to s.
repeat. Symmetry is there between the frames.
Yeah, you are just using English language unnecessary. Okay. No. Because there is nothing called absolute frame. Please mind it. There is nothing called absolute frame. Which frame is S frame and which frame is S dash frame? Who is going to decide?
we decide.
We will decide. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
What is meaning of there is nothing called absolute frame? Means you are free to choose what is your S frame and what is your S dash frame. Are you getting my point? So we have to just check what is my S frame and what is my S dash frame. Sorry, what is my S dash frame? What is my particle? So unnecessary, we are not digging our head that what is my S, what is this thing. We will just straightforward find that whatever given in the problem. Suppose just I am going to ask, if I have to calculate velocity of rocket with respect to S, then what is my S frame?
Earth.
Earth. And what is my particle? Rocket.
Rocket.
Now, if someone will ask you, what will be velocity of a spaceship with respect to rocket? Then what is my S frame?
Rocket.
Rocket. What is your particle?
Spaceship.
Spaceship. Suppose someone will ask you that there is a bullet that is hitting the target and you have to calculate the speed of bullet with respect to target. Then what is your S frame?
Target.
Target. And what is your particle?
Bullet.
Bullet. Are you getting this thing correctly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And look at how this miracle works. है ना? देखते हैं. Now I am giving you algorithm. And let's try to understand this algorithm very correctly. Okay? And you can easily solve each and every problem of STR. You can easily solve each and every problem. Now, just try to go for this. सबसे पहले हम लोगों ने क्या पढ़ाई किया था? एस फ्रेम का पढ़ाई किया था. ठीक है? एंड नाउ इसके बाद हमने क्या देखा था? वी हैव जस्ट आइडेंटिफाई व्हाट इज माय एस डैश फ्रेम एंड देन वी हैव my particle. Now, each and every time I have to calculate what is my velocity of particle with respect to S. Velocity of particle with respect to S. Okay. Now, how your S and S dash is going to connected?
Through V.
Through UX dash, UI dash, and sorry. That is velocity of S dash with respect to S. Isn't it? So your first duty is that you have to find what is your velocity of S dash with respect to S. So आपके पहला ड्यूटी क्या होगा कि आपको ये फाइंड करो कि what is the velocity of S dash with respect to S. Now, second duty is that you have to find what is your velocity of particle with respect to S dash. So you have to calculate UX dash, UI dash, UJ dash, and this is nothing but your V. And every time you have to calculate UX, UI, UZ. These are your independent variable. And this will be your dependent variable. Okay. And now suppose someone is given, suppose there is given that a train is moving with respect to platform. How many information you have? One information or two information? Two information. First, the train is moving with respect to platform, that is directly given. But at the same time, you can also write what will be velocity of platform with respect to train.
Yes.
By just putting negative sign. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But before that, let us try to prove whether speed of light is invariant or not with the relative speed. You remember this problem? The light pulse is moving with velocity c and this is moving with velocity v with respect to some observer on platform. So this is your train. You remember this problem?
Yes, sir.
है ना? Okay, चलो. हमें क्या निकालना है? Velocity of light pulse with respect to platform. क्या निकालना है हमें? Velocity of light pulse with respect to platform. यही निकालना है ना? सही yes या no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. अब बताओ इसमें S किसे मानेंगे?
Platform.
Platform. S is your platform. और light क्या हो जाएगा आपका?
Particle.
Particle. Okay, something like your particle. Platform को मैं PL लिख देता हूं. Okay, platform. Now, अब जो बाकी बचा हुआ रहा वो क्या हो जाएगा आपका?
Independent variable.
जो बाकी बचा रहा S मिल गया,
S
पार्टिकल मिल
dash
गया और
frame.
तीसरा क्या बच गया? S dash ना?
Dash.
So your platform is equivalent to S frame. Okay, PL S frame. Your light or photon, light is your particle, and your train is something like what? S dash. So you have just decoded what is your S, what is your S dash, what is your particle. Now look at here. Velocity of light pulse with respect to train. क्या दिया हुआ है?
C.
C. In which direction?
I cap direction.
I cap direction. Okay. Now, can I write velocity of train with respect to light pulse is minus C in I cap direction?
No, sir.
Why not? Why not?
You can write.
Huh? This is absolutely correct, isn't it? Okay. Next. Velocity of train with respect to platform is V. Am I correct? So can I write velocity of platform with respect to train is what? Minus V in I cap direction?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now look at here. What is your S frame? Look at what is your S frame? Platform.
Platform.
So here is also platform. What is your particle?
Light.
Light.
So you will just denote it as a particle. As a particle. Now there is only one remaining thing, that is what? S dash, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what is your T? T is your S dash. 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 Okay. Now you have to calculate. So now you can see, first thing you have to find velocity of S dash with respect to S. Which one is there?
VI.
First, second, third, fourth. Which one?
Third.
Third. So that will be V into I cap. So first independent thing you have identify, this is your velocity of S dash with respect to S, isn't it? Okay. Second thing is velocity of particle with respect to S dash. Which one?
First one.
First one, CI cap.
First one, Ci. So this is your C in I cap. So it is I cap. So this will be Ux dash is equal to C. Okay. Now what we have to calculate? Velocity of particle with respect to S. That means I have to calculate Ux. And what is formula of Ux? Ux dash plus V 1 plus Ux dash V upon C square. Isn't it? Now put the formula. What is Ux dash? C.
C.
What is V? This V? V. Plus what is Ux dash? C. V upon C square. 1C is cancel. C plus V, C plus V into C. This is cancel. You will get Ux is equal to C. Am I correct? कल सेम प्रॉब्लम किया था लॉरेंस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन से, आज सेम प्रॉब्लम को कैसे कर रहे हैं? By using the relative speed, and this is really very efficient formula that you can easily calculate this type of thing. Everyone is comfortable right now? So first, what you have to understand, what is your S and what is your particle, and this is given in your problem, don't worry. So you can just read the problem and you can just say this is my S frame, this is my particle, the remaining frame will be always S dash. Everyone is comfortable right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's try to go for one basic problem and you can just understand how we can solve different type of problems. है ना? So देखते हैं, और पूरे के पूरे प्रॉब्लम से दो कैटेगरी में आप डिवाइड कर सकते हो. ओके, सो फर्स्ट कैटेगरी वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू सॉल्व राइट नाउ. क्लियर है यहां तक? एंड एवरी ईयर देयर इज वन प्रॉब्लम ऑलवेज इन योर एग्जाम, ऑलवेज. Chalo. So let's go for this one. This is one of the very fundamental problem. So there is a frame A, there is another frame B, there is another frame C. So C is moving with respect to B with speed c by 2 in I cap direction. B is moving with respect to A with speed c by 4 in I cap direction. Everyone is comfortable? So what is given? Velocity of C with respect to B is what? C by 2 in I cap direction. Velocity of B with respect to A is c by 4 in I cap direction. My question is that find the velocity of C with respect to A. Okay? हमें क्या निकालना है? What is the velocity of C with respect to A? So everyone is comfortable? Yes? Now just tell me, what is my S frame?
A.
A. A will be my S frame. What should be my particle?
C.
C. My particle. And so you have written A is equivalent to your S frame, C is equivalent to your particle, and then which one remains there?
B
S
is equal
dash
to
B.
B. So B will be
S dash.
S
S
dash.
dash.
Very good. Good. Now write all this information again. Look at here. So this is one information or two information? Two information. So velocity of a C with respect to B is c by 2 in I cap direction. Then I can say velocity of B with respect to C is minus c by 2 in I cap direction.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now velocity of a velocity of a B with respect to A is c by 4 in I cap direction. So velocity of A with respect to B is minus c by 4 in I cap direction. Everyone is comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, first put where is your S frame? What is your S frame?
A.
A.
A is your S frame. What is your particle?
C.
C. C is your particle. What is your S dash frame?
B.
V.
B is your S dash. Okay. Now, first thing you have to find velocity of S dash with respect to S. Which one?
C by 4 I
C
cap.
by 4 I cap.
Hmm?
Third one. C by 4 I cap.
Third one. So
Third
that
one.
value is what? C by 4 I cap. Very good. Next, velocity of a particle with respect to S dash. Look at, first I have S and then I have calculated velocity of S dash with respect to S. Isn't it?
C by 2 I cap.
What is this value? कौन सा होगा इसमें?
First
Minus
one. C by
first
2.
one.
First one. So this will be C
C by
by 2 I cap. आपको निकालना क्या है?
Velocity of P with
Velocity of
respect to S.
particle with respect to S frame.
S. That means you have to calculate UX, UI, UZ. है ना? यहाँ सारा I cap डायरेक्शन में है, इसलिए UI, UZ का कोई चांस ही नहीं बनता है. So you have to just go for using formula. What is this one?
UX
dash
dash
plus V.
V.
1 plus UX dash V upon C square. Isn't it? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, just put what is your UX dash?
C by 2.
C by 2. So this is particle with respect to S dash. So this is your particle. So this should be either UX dash or UI dash or UZ dash. Hence, everything is in I cap direction. So we can easily write it. So what is going to happen? C by 2 plus C by 4, 1 plus C by 2, C by 4 into 1 upon C square. Just calculate what is the value.
3C by 5.
That is wrong.
2 by 3 C.
That is what? 2 by 3C. Okay.
C.
आ रहा है 2 by C3? हाँ?
Yes,
देख सकते हो? 4 is there. And what is this value? 3C upon. This C square is cancelled. 1 upon 8. है ना? No, sorry. So this is 1 plus 1 by 8. So what you will get?
9 upon 8.
2C by 3.
So 2C by 3 is the answer. Okay. Now you can see. Now just tell me what will be velocity of A with respect to C?
Minus 2C by 3.
That should be minus 2C by 3. Let us calculate from the same method. Okay. चलो फिर से लिखते हैं. यहाँ तक कोई पूछना है कुछ भी? If you want to ask anything, you can just ask me. Just tell me. If you have any doubt, please ask me right now. चलो देखते हैं फिर से. And answer should be हमें answer पता है and we will just try to verify my answer. Isn't it? Just go for it. Okay. चलिए. So we have to calculate velocity of A with respect to C. Okay. You have to just calculate velocity of A with respect to C. What is your S frame?
C.
C will be your S frame. What is your particle now?
A.
A. This is your particle. Now again, what is your S dash frame?
B.
B. So your C is S, A is particle, and again my B is S dash. But look at what is going to change. Again, I will write each and everything. Velocity of a C with respect to B. What is this value? C by 2 in I cap direction. Can I write in another way also? What is this value?
minus C by 2.
Very good. Velocity of a B with respect to A. What you will get?
C by
C by 4 I cap direction. Velocity of a with respect to B. What you will get?
Minus C by 4.
Minus C by 4 in I cap direction. Exactly. Now, what is your S frame?
C.
C. S frame? C. What is your B? S dash. What is your B? S dash. What is your A? Particle. What is your B? S dash. What is your B? S dash. What is your A? Particle. Everyone is comfortable? Now, what is your first duty?
V of S dash with respect to
Find
S.
V S dash.
With respect to S. And this will be, इसे आप V कहते थे, है ना? In our general notation. Yes? Now, which one is there?
Second one.
Second one.
Second one. So that value is minus C by 2. I cap देने का मतलब क्या है? You have to use Lorenz transformation in which direction?
X direction.
X direction. So you will also suitably use your formula also. Very good. Now, now second is what? Velocity of particle with respect to S dash. इसे क्या कहते थे?
UX.
UX dash.
Dash.
है ना? That is UX dash. Now, which one?
Fourth.
Fourth one.
Fourth one. So minus C by 4. So UX dash. Now, what you have to calculate?
Velocity of A.
So that is velocity of particle with respect to S, isn't it? What is this? This is UX, है ना?
Yes, sir.
So what is formula? UX dash plus V 1 plus UX dash V upon C square. Now you can put, what is your UX dash?
Minus C by
Minus C by 2. What is your V? Minus C by 4. 1 minus minus is plus. So you will get 1 by 8. Are you getting the same answer? With the negative sign?
Yes, sir.
Just check it. मिल रहा है?
Yes, sir.
So now you can see.
Yes.
अब ये देखो B पिछले बार भी S dash था, इस बार भी S dash है, but what is velocity of S dash with respect to S right now? It is going to change. Change हो गया ना?
Yes, sir.
पिछले बार क्या था? C by 4 था. अभी क्या है? Minus C by 2. Isn't it? So, in this type of problem, you cannot say this is my S frame, this is my S dash frame. It will depend what is your choice of S frame and what is your choice of S dash frame. So, are you getting confident about this method?
सर
Confidence है या नहीं? बताइए बताइए. Yes.
हमें जिस फ्रेम मतलब जिस फ्रेम के विद रिस्पेक्ट फाइंड करना है उससे
उसे एस फ्रेम मान लो और बाकी को उसी अनुसार कर लो काम, है ना?
ओके सर.
ठीक है. देखो प्रॉब्लम में ही आपका सॉल्यूशन छुपा हुआ होता है हर एग्जाम में, हर एक टॉपिक में. आपको जस्ट उसे ध्यान से देखना होता है. यू हैव टू रीड योर प्रॉब्लम वेरी केयरफुली एंड द एसटीआर प्रॉब्लम ऑलवेज रीड इट वेरी केयरफुली. ओके. So we will just try to do some more problem into next class, because in the same class, if I will do more and more problem, then it will create mess to you. So I think this method is new for you. So just try to revise it with yourself such that it will sink into your brain, and then from tomorrow we will do lot of problem in a very fast speed. So what is your first target? सबसे पहले क्या ढूंढोगे?
S dash frame.
सबसे पहले एस फ्रेम ढूंढोगे ना, एस डैश फ्रेम तो बिना एस के थोड़ी होगा। यस,
Yes, sir.
सबसे पहले क्या ढूंढोगे? एस फ्रेम।
S frame.
फिर क्या ढूंढोगे?
Particle.
पार्टिकल, और एस डैश अपने आप निकल कर आ जाएगा, इजंट इट?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
है ना। और एस डैश का देखो, अगर तुम 4 लिख रहे हो तो चारों में जो एस डैश रहेगा, है ना, देख रहे हो? Why? Because this S dash is connecting to S also, and this S dash is connecting to particle also. और आपको हर बार क्या निकालना रहेगा?
Velocity of
Velocity
particle
of particle
with respect to S.
With respect to S. Every time you have to calculate this one. And this is just a miracle. आप देखोगे आप हर सवाल सॉल्व कर पा रहे हो. You can solve each and every problem. Okay? So just wait for till tomorrow's class. हम लोग कल की क्लास में लगभग सारे प्रॉब्लम को फिनिश करेंगे. ठीक है? If you have any doubt, you can just ask me, because I have still 2 or 3 minutes. Yes.
सर
बोलो.
सर इन दिस क्वेश्चन हमने सी को पार्टिकल कैसे लिया?
ये हमारी चॉइस है भाई, ये हमारी चॉइस है.
ओके सर.
आपको कुछ तो ट्रिक लगाओगे ना.
यस सर.
आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट और नॉट? किसी को तो एस डैश मानोगे या नहीं मानोगे?
हाँ सर.
क्योंकि एग्जाम में आपको ऐसा थोड़ी देगा कि दिस इज योर एस फ्रेम एंड दिस इज योर एस डैश फ्रेम एंड देन यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट पार्टिकल. ऐसा देगा क्या?
नो सर.
देन हु विल डिसाइड व्हाट इज योर एस फ्रेम, व्हाट इज योर एस डैश फ्रेम?
वी विल डिसाइड
We
सर.
will decide. Okay?
ओके सर.
And you will see each and every problem you can solve, each and every problem without any hesitation via this method. But thing is that you have to believe on the method. This is most important thing. And I have seen the people who are just so confusing to choosing what is S frame, what is S dash frame. Unless until they are not giving you this is your S frame, this is your S dash frame, you are free to choose. And obviously in the examination they will never give you what is your S frame, what is your S dash frame. अगर वो दे ही देगा तो निकालेगा क्या? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
है ना? Okay. So just take care, take a rest, just do your revision properly. Tomorrow we will solve different types of problem. ठीक है? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.